nearing 4 decades in the same place, the Flames. And where once the '88 Olympians played, the NHL team from Calgary is set to entertain the home fans tonight. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Jonas Hiller in the goal crease. He has overcome a lot. Vertigo cost him a playoff series, and the next year he rebounded to lead the NHL in appearances. The native of Switzerland. Andrej Pavlic is in goal. 6'3", 220, good size. Native of the Czech Republic. Has spent his years with one organization, Atlanta Thrashers, Winnipeg Jets. Won an American Hockey League playoff title with the Chicago Wolves.
Anaheim's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Oh, stick save. Heads along the boards. Strong play, good reach. Back near the blue line to Demers. Save! Long done, too, by Getzlaf. To Eatham. Outlet up the middle to Perry. Can he generate something? Terrific pad save. To Demers. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Knocked it away with the stick. To Getzlaf. He gains the zone. Oh, and he is drilled.
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Got it at the point. Gets that one on a cross. That one's to him from his goaltender. Slid to Kessler. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called.
This is an easy call for the official. High sticking on the initial call. He might get an extra 2.
The Flames have been given 4 minutes for high sticking. Anaheim's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
To draw the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Time of the penalties.
Flipped to the opposite corner by Spaulding. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Carries it toward the woodwork. He's into the slot. He got his pad on it. And he'll hold on.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save. The Flames have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Good job of clearing. Anaheim's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Good work through center ice by Williams. A shot. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
God, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Sent on further. They'll have to return. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Led on to Matthias. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Calgary's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Ducks get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. The Ducks club.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalties, 9 minutes, 2 seconds.
The Flames shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Propelled to Coburn. To Perry. Laid on to Getzlaf. Drives to the net. in play. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Hiller's in the most awkward of positions. He's standing up and he gets beaten on the low glove side. This looks like 1984.
Perry's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Chip to Spaulding.
Assisted by number 17.
It's dumped in. Back in his own end, trying to get it set up again. Puck taken by Fowler.
9 minutes, 41 seconds.
He drives toward the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
A little past halfway here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Quick work on the faceoff. He got his glove on that one. He covers, and a faceoff will follow.
Calgary's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Good face-off win. One-timer. They score! What a power play these guys have.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck from there. You can't score on a slap shot.
Hiller's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Calgary's got another face-off win.
Power play by number 40.
Feathered back in. Picks it up in his own end.
By number 4, Cam Fowler.
Geometrically to Perry.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 27
A shot. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Good job with the poke check. Forcing attention in deep. Takes that pass off the boards. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Taken away. In front. He got that one, too.
Amazing reaction.
That is one solid keep, and play can continue to Coburn. On to Eaton. To Getzlaf.
Getzlaf's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Controlled through the middle. Offside stops the clock. Just a hair under 4 minutes to go in the period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Anaheim's got it off the draw at center. Full steam up the wing. Shot on goal. Score! 3 straight goals.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Just so difficult for the goaltender to read where the puck's going off the backhand most of the time because the player doesn't know where it's going either.
Neutralized face-off win.
By number 7, Andrew Cogliano.
And he pitches it back in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Lots on that to Lovejoy.
16 minutes, 39 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something. Moves up the side with it now. It's kitty cornered in. Offensive zone pickup by Spaulding. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Up the wing to Brouwer. He's going to the net. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up because they can't play it where it landed. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Stajan. Speared along by Fowler. Back in his defensive end to get it. First period has come to a close. There was offense, but only on one side. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 12 for Anaheim and 4 for Calgary. There are days you choose to be a goalie and you wonder why. This is one such day, and here's an example. We had to break. Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. And he flies it back in. Slid to Eaton. To Getzlaf.
Getzlaf's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Taken on by Schmid. Thrown in. He wheels behind. To Getzlaf. Big drive. Grabbed. And he holds on.
Anaheim's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
Good solid defensive play there. Takes it on the wing. Good poke check by Fowler. He could start some danger here. On through the corner. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Outstanding save with the glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
That puck mashed in. Picks it up in his own end. Knocked right off the stick. Many yards gained to Glenn Cross. In stride, he picks up a perfect pass through center. And he dumps it in. The Ducks will start from their own end. Decides on the area behind. Gains the zone. Taken in at the corner by Williams. Takes it and looks. Slides it to the point to Lovejoy. Good quick poke check there. Puck held near the point. Outstanding glove save. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Whiten. Receives that pass from the other side. Just got enough. Moves to the corner. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Got his glove on it. Propelled to Perry. Heads on to the corner. Brilliant lift to Eaton. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Using the point. Forcing attention indeed. Grabbed off by Spaulding. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And that one is sailed back in. To Getzlaf. To Perry. Takes that pass from the other point man. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Players make mistakes, Enzo, just like goaltenders do. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he doesn't make any glove save.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Hiller's usually so solid in goal. Tonight's just not been his night.
The Flames win the draw. What's next? Carried through center ice.
By number 10, Corey Perry.
Pointed to Demers. Good position in the slot. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Laid on to Silverberg. Muscled long to Thompson. Routine that time. Little pass from his goalie here. And he slides it through mid-ice.
1 minute left in the second
Players
period.
tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Snatched up by Kessler. Up the wing with it now. Gathered in by Schmid. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 17 for Anaheim and 7 for Calgary. Period is over. Sad to say we could show you a lot like this, but we picked only one. Heartbreaking for him. Back in a moment.
Don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Third period just underway. Dumped in. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Scooped up by Berchi. Gathered in by Demers. Swept on to Loktionov. 2-on-1 opportunity. Poke checked away by Perry. Looks ahead to start something. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Coburn's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
A little under 3 minutes played here in the third. Anaheim's up decisively 4-0. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. To Perry. Carries it up the wing. Wrist shot. Oh, that's a great save by Ramo.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. The refs caught something. A delayed call here. Moved along and in. Nicely received at the point. Save! The Flames lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this faceoff. Calgary's prevailed on another faceoff. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Nice fake. Shakes it loose. Save. Cruises to the slot. Wonderful work in goal. To Getzlaf. In on goal and easily handled. And the heat's taken off by the clear. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And played through center for Getzlaf. To Perry. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Flames have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Ducks have a big advantage here. They begin a power play that is a 5-on-3. Let's see if they can connect on both sides. Picked up in the attacking zone. That one is pointed to him. Turned aside off the pad. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Berchi's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. To Williams. Carries it up the side. To Matthias. Cruises to the slot. Back near the blue line. Oh. Score! It's another power play goal.
Eden's follow-through on the slap shot helped them score from the point.
Ramos beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
The Flames win that neutral zone faceoff. Good standing poke check by Kessler. Slides it to the point to Demers. Sticked away. Slap to Fowler. And played through center for Perry. Chip to Kessler. Gaining space, maybe time to Getzlaf. Back in front. A chance to clear. Demers is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Good pass up that wing. Anaheim's power play unit has finished. Not as good this time as before. The Ducks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Anaheim penalty.
Defensive zone win.
Ryan Kessler, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Left wing pass to Perry.
Seconds.
It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Save! Right up the side. Poke checked away by Fowler. Decides on the area behind. Can he make him chase it? And stayed in the zone off his own guy. Good centering pass to the slot. Has that point pass as well. They must retreat and start back again. That play went offside. Just over 9 minutes still to be skated. Anaheim's reputation for piling up goals is further enhanced. This is a blowout. Katawampus to the corner. Must get it out. To Matthias. Speeds right on goal. Shoots. Jabbed away by Fowler. On through the corner. Anaheim survived it. Back even. He's got that pass in the corner. Slugged down by Matthias. Up the left side to Getzlaf. The Flames' forecheck didn't really get going. On to Loktianov. Slid to Weidman. Up the wing. Broke that play up at center. Gains the blue line. Pointed to Williams. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Good standing poke check. Propelled to Kessler. Took that pass right up the wing. The Flames will start from their own end. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Jabbed away by Kessler. Near the boards. Cranks one. Oh, a save there. Long way to go, begun now by Russell. Laid on to Backlund. Puck collected back behind the net by Lovejoy. To Palmieri. He drives to the net. Score!
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Anaheim's got that one to Edom.
Edom's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
The scrum continues at the glass. Back near the blue line to Irwin. To Getzlaf. Wide! What a chance!
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
He throws it there. Blocked. Right from the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Perry's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Getzlaf's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Shoots. Got his pad on that one.
Assisted by number 50, Ryan Getzlaf.
Good job with the stick.
On number 4, Cam.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
28 seconds.
Anaheim's collected another victory on the faceoff. Through center to Kessler. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Picks up that pass. What's next? And he motors on between the blue lines.
Very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
The game is over. Anaheim's got another victory, and it was impressive.
Bruise control for the majority of this game, especially late.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here just before game time. And for some reason or other, I think that one player is going to get shadowed a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's going to see the other team's best defensive players, and when you are leading your team in points, you're going to find the other team's top defending players. Kessler's got his work cut out for him once again here tonight, Doc. The opposition is going to match their top defensive players against him. So in order for his team to win, he's going to need to get some help from other players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Pavlich is the man in the crease for the Ducks. Crawford's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Blackhawks. He is not empty in shutouts, just hoping to build on the memory of the first one. Game about to start. Jonathan Toews is often the guy to take the first draw because his percentage is at the top or near it. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, we are underway. Glides to the safety behind the net. Wrist shot, just above the crossbar.
He tried to be too fine with this shot up and over the net.
He heads right for the net. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Edith's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it off, and he did.
Crawford's thinking he's got the angle covered, and he probably's got most of it, but it hits the inside of the post and beats him.
Anaheim's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they played with has been terrific.
The Hawks win the draw. What's next? Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Held behind his net by Fowler. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this?
And by number 47, here comes Lindholm.
And he's held up and pinned.
1 minute, 48
Looks ahead to
seconds.
start something. Full steam up the wing. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Out in front. Corralled by Letty. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly...
Oh, tremendous stop by Crawford.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Puck held near the point. Hammered. Wonderful save. Carries it up the side. Puck taken behind the net by Irwin. Diagonally to Fowler. Jabbed away by Seabrook. The Blackhawks shift from defense to offense. Good energy here. Led on to Toews. Nice poke check by Fowler. Gathered in by Irwin. Laid up that right side to Cogliano. Right in front. Gets by. Wrist shot. Save. To Toews. To Kane. That's a good solid poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Seabrook's cutting through the neutral zone. Puck played between the blue lines by Mathias. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. In all alone. Wonderful stop by Crawford. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Handed right back to Sharp. Gets across. Looks over his options. Picks it up in his own end. It's an onside play. Moves to the corner. Laid on to Lovejoy. Slid just inside the line to Morris. To Palmieri. Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Back in front. Grabbed off by Lovejoy. Routine play. Done well. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Chicago's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Anaheim's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save, they get it. They've been 180 degrees from their opponent, who has got none of that over their last 10.
One into another.
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He is shut right off. Carries it up the wing. Given back to Hjalmarsson. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. The Ducks leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 7 for Anaheim. An embarrassing none for Chicago. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a 1-goal game and intermission. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Blackhawks have to feel really good with the goaltending performance they got in that first period. They got to turn the offensive play around. One way to do that, use the body. Get in on the forecheck, play a physical game.
It's kitty cornered in. The Ducks will start from their own end. Geometrically to Perry. Defense to offense begun by Kane. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Oh, here's a wrister. Great stick save. Up that right side to Perry. Save. Angled to Kane. Looks ahead to start something. Outlet up the middle to Perry. Got it on his stick in the slot. Good distance on that one to Kane. Wonderful poke check. Gets in. What'll he do? He's in on goal, and he is reefed.
Oh, he's been
Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Speeds right on goal, not on the net. To Letty. That covers some acreage to Versteeg. Big drive. Paddled aside. Jabbed away by Williams. The Ducks are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Hawks go on the power play for the first time.
Anaheim penalty.
Chicago's got that win. Pointed to zero.
Interference. Time of the penalty.
One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Out in the slot. Lets it go. Missed the net. He's got it in deep. He drives to the net. Slides it to the point to Fowler. Slid to Seabrook. Moves up the side with it now. He's got that point pass. Good jab with the stick there. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Wires one up the gut to Matthias. Heads on to the corner. Still time on this power play, but not much. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Havlic's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
Just over 9 minutes remaining here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Chicago's got another face-off win. The Ducks are back even. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Propelled to Letty. Up the wing to Kane. Puck corralled behind the net by Morris. To Thompson. To Palmieri. 2-on-1. To Taves. Carries it toward the woodwork. It's dumped in. Taken on by Lovejoy. Neutral zone. Look at this chance. And he freezes for the whistle.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Up the wing with it now. Flip to the opposite corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Takes that pass. Fires! Chip to Kessler. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Two sticks together, they cancel. Diagonally to Shaw. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. To Lovejoy. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Back in his defensive end to get it. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Can he generate something? Outstanding point-blank save. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Havlic's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Chicago's got another face-off win. Hammered to Kane. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 11 for Anaheim and 5 for Chicago. This is the shot that tied it. We get to see it one more time as we head to break.
With our specially priced items tonight, our game team starts priced at just $10.
Underway in the third period, this game is tied. Missed. He can start some danger here. Possession taken behind the net. Perfect receipt of the pass. To Keith. On to Sharp. He gains the zone. Back near the blue line to Keith. And that one's routine. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Gains the zone. Laid on to Eatham. Shot. Oh, and he is drilled.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Good work with the stick. Picked up in the attacking zone. Off target. He's going to the net. Brings a shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Edam's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He does it as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
The Hawks with a win at center. Solid neutralized poke check. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Letty's carrying it through center. Good solid defensive play there. Pinned to the glass. Right up the side. Flings it. Missed on the shot. The Blackhawks shift from defense to offense. Nice pass right up the gut. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Slid to Hjalmarsson. Cut by Williams. There's one that'll take you back through time. Enormous collision. Takes it up that side. Into the attacking end. The Blackhawks will start from their own end. Good job with the stick. Puck gathered in behind the net by Letty. He drives toward the slot. Saucer to Kessler. A shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Drives to the net. Can he generate something? Great job on a cut pass. Flopped in by Shaw. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Same side to Palmieri. Into the end of attack. To Fowler. Brilliant save by Crawford. Glides across. What a ripper! Save! Propelled to Palmieri. With a blast! Marvelous save by Crawford. Led on to Shaw. Broke that play up at center. Nicely into the zone. Taken in his own end of the ice by Irwin. Takes it on the wing. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. A shot. Blocked.
In the third period.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Patrick Kane. To Getzlaf.
Getzlaf's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Picks it up in his own end. No shadow of the boards here. Onside. Knocks it away with the stick. Takes it behind his own cage. Outletted to Getzlaf. Gets in. What'll he do? Pointed to Edam. To Versteeg. Chip to Saad. To Taves. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Edam's got this one between the blue lines. Shoots it on. Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Assisted by number 10, Corey Perry. And by number 65, Emerson Etam. Time of the goal.
Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. On to Kane. Strong play, good reach. Save! The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Blackhawks have lost a close game. Their goaltender is tired.
He should be. Lots of rubber towards his net. This was a lot closer than it should have been.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone.
Amazing turning round and saying that I ain't the one. Saying I ain't good enough and I can't give her what she wants. I couldn't have put it better. It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. I smile all day like it's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm like
everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league. Anaheim's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the home team. He's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the Ducks. Getzlaf's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. Set to go here, Matt Duchene, one of the 12 on the ice for the start. A rookie team all-star candidate every year for an honor of some kind. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Left wing pass to Getzlaf. Takes that pass from the other point. Save. Long lead pass to Landeskog. Moves up the side with it now. On to Perry. Takes it behind his own cage. Anaheim's forecheck has been magnificent so far. Landeskog's got this one between the blue lines. Right from the slot. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Squibbed over to Perry. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. That covers some acreage to Perry. Forcing attention in deep. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Given back to O'Reilly. Nicely received at the point. Lightning in that glove. Slides it to the point to Jackman. Cut through the neutral zone. Moves to the corner. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save. Takes it behind his own cage. Knocked right off the stick. Out in the slot. On through the corner. Takes it and looks. The Avs get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
Chip to O'Reilly.
Time of the penalty.
Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. They must retreat and start back again. Turned right away with the poke check by Perry. Marvelous save. No time on that one. He got his pad on it. To Kessler. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. In the slot. Score! A goal on the power play.
Perry's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
The Ducks have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
The Ducks control from the neutral zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Picked up in the attacking zone. Terrific pad save. Perfect centering pass. Blocked. Good work with the stick. Marches on a cross. Pointed to Lovejoy. Oh, great glove save.
Lovejoy's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
To Atkinson. Nice poke check by Mathias. Puck picked up in his own zone by Morris. Carries it up the wing. Cranks a shot. Routine save. Kick save. Outstanding. Looks ahead to start something. Point to point it goes to Morris. Save. To Atkinson. Around the 20th minute of this period. Terrific interception.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Up the wing to Cogliano. Heads to the front. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Valesky's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Anaheim's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Anaheim penalty.
Colorado's got it again. Blocked with the pad.
Time of the penalty. 19 minutes,
20 minutes have now been played. The Ducks have the only goal. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 11 for the Ducks and 6 for Colorado. And this goal has put us where we are right now in a one-goal contest as we head to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Anaheim's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in the second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Gets on by. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Laid on to Getzlaff. Right along the blue line to Kessler. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And glides on through center ice. One-timer. He got his glove on that one. Good poke check by Kessler. Moves up the wing. Poke checked away by Quincy. Good work through center ice by Duchesne. Got to ice it here to Morris. Anaheim's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Angled to Barry. Oh, and he is drilled.
You got to keep your head up there.
The Ducks are back even. Dvorak gets that pass after he himself had passed. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Morris. Uses the middle of the ice for Voracek. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Jabbed away by Morris. Between the blue lines. Perfect receipt of the pass. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Cuts through to Mitchell. Poke checked away by Irwin. Paddled aside. Blue line control. Neutral zone carry by Jackman. Broke that play up at center. To Atkinson. Heads on to the corner. Tied up on the boards. Hammered. Kicked away. Matthias is slashed. There'll be a penalty coming up from that. Colorado's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Ducks go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Colorado penalty to number 8.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Sent on by O'Reilly.
1 second.
Good jab with the stick there. Drives to the net. To Getzlaff. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Forcing attention indeed. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Right up the side. Gains the blue line. A chance to clear. Laid behind the net to Barry. Picked up between the blue lines by Irwin. To Coburn. To Perry.
Perry's team is on the power play. They're looking for him because he's already got one tonight.
And it's lifted back out of trouble. Anaheim seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Carried through the middle. Shook right through. He heads right for the net. The Avs have killed it all. One-timer. A shot off his pad. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Move to the barrier at center ice by Gabriel Landeskog. Lots on that to Stewart. Near the boards. Propelled to Mitchell. Carries it toward the woodwork. Thrown in. Back in his defensive end again. To Matthias. Diagonally to Cogliano. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Save! Deflected off the blocker. Colorado's minor is for boarding.
As you see the player facing the board, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Anaheim's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Good job of clearing. The Ducks have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Takes it up that side. Back in front. Hammers one. Hit, he got that one.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Picks it. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Back near the blue line to Jackman. Oh, big sweeping save. Outletted to Perry. He is shut right off.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
That one's cornered on the dump to Getzlaf. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Wonderful save of an all-star shot.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Good clean win on the draw. Slid just inside the line to Irwin. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Clearly redirected in front.
Outstanding stop. Got to clear it here. Slid to Williams. Colorado survived it. Back even. It's under there somewhere. A whistle.
Well, on his backside, he had unbelievable concentration to stay with the play. The Avs need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Defensive zone win. Drives to the crease. To Thompson. It's that pass back again. Looks ahead to start something. Look at the...
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Colorado's got another face-off win.
By number 21, Kyle Palmieri.
Taken up the middle.
19 minutes, 49
Flip to the opposite corner. Gathered in by Irwin. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Time to look at the shots on goal. 26 for Anaheim and 10 for the Avalanche. Palmieri's goal looks pretty big now because that lead is 2. Something to build on as the intermission has arrived.
Your team wins. You win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods or coupons.
The two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3.
$50 or more. Tickets
Nicely into the zone. Catawampus to the corner. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Full steam up the wing. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Fires a shot. Looking for a better lane. Oh, that one and hit someone on the way. Grabbed off by Perry. Edom's cutting through the neutral zone. Heads on behind. Shot. He missed the net. He's going to the net. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
He can start some danger here. Nice stand-up poke check there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good distance on that one to Kessler. One-timer. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Two sticks together, they cancel. In the save. Swept on to Irwin. Let's go, Arister. Save. One-timer. Save, but just barely punched away. A wonderful, another save. Long lead pass to Hoodler. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Irwin. Into the end of attack. Fires. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. On to Fowler. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Many yards gained to Irwin. Chip to O'Reilly. Up the wing with it now. Muscled long to Hoodler. Big hit. Possession gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
To Fraser. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
The Avs bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
The Avs with a face-off win. He drives toward the slot. Oh, what a pad save. Can he generate something from there? To Mitchell. Laid on to Tanguay. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Just under 5 minutes still to be skated. Anaheim's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Anaheim's got that one. Back in front. Hammer off the post. Propelled to Getzlaff. One-timer, blockered away. Good job with the stick. What a ripper. Wonderful save.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
The poke check worked. And that's an offside.
Edzo, we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
The Avs control from the faceoff. Led on to Voracek. Carries it up the side. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Anaheim's got that neutral zone faceoff. Slid to Kessler. Gives it away and gets it back. The Avs will start from their own end. Nearing the last minute of the third period. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. And he missed it. Broke it up well with the poke check. Can he generate something? Long lead pass to Quincy. He's in on goal. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Good centering pass to the slot. Score!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Colorado's collected another victory on the faceoff. Floated to the opposite corner by Landeskog. Glides to the safety behind the net to Perry. On to Getzlaf. Lots on that. Score!
And by number 29, Nathan McKinnon. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 44 seconds.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Taken on by Fowler.
Scored by number 65.
And the game is over.
Assisted by number 50.
Colorado's lost a close game here, and they need to send out the Red Cross for their offense.
19 minutes, 59
Close is
seconds.
not good enough. They need to find a way to create a little bit more offense instead of spending all that time in a defensive zone.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. It's another wonderful night for hockey, and we fully expect to see wonderful hockey because this is St. Louis, and it's another home game for the Blues. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Allen's the goalie tonight for the Blues. This is not a good goals against average, but those numbers can be brought down by a great performance. Maybe that is what's ahead. Pavlich is the man at the other end of the ice for the Ducks. This is a superb goals against average. He's held in well during the course of this season. Another terrific night of hockey here. Backus is the choice to take the first face-off for St. Louis. Getzlaf's his opposite number for the Ducks. First face-off is done in St. Louis, and we begin. Kitty cornered in by David Backus. Outletted to Getzlaf. He's into the slot. Huge stop by Allen.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Chip to Oshie. To Backus. 2-on-1 opportunity. Anaheim's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
To Fowler.
For tripping.
Through center to Kessler. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Score! A short-handed goal.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Kessler's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Anaheim's collected another victory on the faceoff. Gathered in by Kessler. Right in front. Lots on that to Pietrangelo. Enormous hit.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Shooting. What a shot, but it's off the post. He's all alone. Marvelous save by Pavelec.
Pavelic's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. Anaheim's got the lead, 1-0. St. Louis gets it. Point to point it goes to Pietrangelo. Superb save by Pavelec.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Clock bleeding down on the power play. Long lead pass to Schwartz. Gets across, looks over his options. Hope checked away by Fowler. Score! And this one is tied.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Wires one up the gut to Stastny. Flip to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end.
Assisted by number 7.
Up the left side to Eaton.
And by number
He's right in front with it. Glommed on to by Stastny.
4 minutes, 38 seconds.
Moves up the side with it now. Nice standing poke check by Perry. Gathered in by Alex Steen. Paddled aside. Grab, great chance ahead. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
He's into the slot. Pad save. Can he generate something from there? Full steam up the wing. Taken on by Oshie. Pass ahead through center for Alex Steen. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. He got in. Hit the post with the shot. Out in the slot. Moves to the corner. Gathered in by Kessler. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Anaheim's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Anaheim penalty to number 20.
Big face-off win. Slices through the neutral zone. He could start some danger here. He got in. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Broke it up well with the poke check. Got to ice it here. Glides to the safety behind the net. Takes it up near the boards. On to Perry. On through the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Perfect pass. He's in front with it. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Just over 6 minutes left in the first. Anaheim's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Forcing attention indeed. Gets that one on a cross. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Oh, great cut. Anaheim's done it. Back at full strength. Picked up between the blue lines by Alex Steen. He is shut right off.
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Ahead on that left wing to Silverberg. Decides on the area behind. The Ducks are making this look like a long night ahead. Solid defensively. Puck gotten behind the net by Palmieri. Snapped up that right wing to Thompson. And he's hammered. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Anaheim's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Pointed to Kessler. Pass. Heads to the front. Wrist shot. Takes it up that side. Puck played between the blue lines by David Backes. Gets that return pass. A ripper from the point. And the first frame has been completed here. These two teams are separated by just a goal. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 8 for the Blues and 6 for the Ducks. Matthias' goal is the one that stood up the best right now because it's the go-ahead goal. Intermission is here. We have begun the second period. Flings it. Waffled away to the corner. To Oshie. Laid on to Backes. Good standing poke check by Perry. Back in his defensive end to get it. Led on to Perry. It's an onside play. Back near the blue line. Blockered away. Shot. Wonderful stop by Allen.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Angled to Schwartz. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Brilliant lift to Getzlaf. Taken over by Alex Pietrangelo. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Perfect passing right through center. Jabbed away by Perry. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Broken stick. Rotten luck. Slides it to the point to Shattenkirk. Edom's carrying it through center. It's onside. He's scored! 2 in a row.
Edom's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
A little under 7 minutes skated here in the second. Anaheim's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals.
By number 65.
Gets in, looks over his options here.
Time of the goal.
Just a good rub out there. Slid to Irwin. Propelled to Fowler. Lugged along the line. Pointed to Fowler. Up the wing to Brouwer. Near the boards. He's brilliant. Saved by Allen.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there. One-timer. A shot that went way off the mark.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
Trying for it. Matthias is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Blues get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
St. Louis penalty to number
Clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
Shoots one. Sent on goal. Routine save there. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Anaheim's going back to get... He scores! That would ricochet in off one of the bad guys.
Anaheim's made a mess out of that defensive zone coverage. Too many turnovers and way too much room in the defensive zone.
Just over 8 minutes to go in the second period. Anaheim's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead.
Scored short-handed by number 20.
Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now.
11 minutes, 46 seconds.
Moves up along the boards. He gains the zone. Wrister. Save. He drives toward the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, look at this. Gives it on a cross from the point. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Off his pad. Taken on by Getzlaf. St. Louis gets their man back. We're at full strength. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. Controlled by Perry. Good distance on that one to Kessler. A shot. Got his stick on it. Looking from the blue line. Not through. Looks ahead to start something. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, and he is drilled.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Two sticks together, they cancel. A shot. Accidentally blocked. And played through center for Alex Steen. Cuts between the blue lines. Hammered. He got his pad on it.
Last minute of play.
Clock about to bleed. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nice pass right up the gut. Picks it up in his own end. Well thrown pass up the middle to Berglund. He gets through, punched away.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 16 for Anaheim and 12 for the Blues. This game is tied at the end of the period with the tying goal coming late. More in store after this.
Tonight, our world famous Blend is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Underway in the 3rd period, we are as we started, tied. And that one is sailed back in. Strong play, good reach. Let's go, Arister. He got his glove on that one. Geometrically to Perry. Speeds right on goal. Terrific pad save. The Blues will start from their own end. Dumped into the opposite corner by Schwartz. Tied up on the boards. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Gathered in by Stastny. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Drives to the net. Little pass from his goalie here to Stastny. Diagonally to Steen. Gathered in by Irwin. Led on to Perry. Nicely into the zone. Perfect receipt of the pass. Good save there. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Angled to Kessler. To Payarvi. The Blues will start from their own end. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Fowler. Passed up the middle for Kessler. Cruises to the slot. Up high and clear. And he freezes for the whistle.
Allen's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
A little under 9 minutes still to go in the 3rd. There have been some goals in this one. It's 3-3. Chip to Reeves. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Brouwer. Up the wing with it now. To Matthias. Heads on to the corner. Oh, here's Arister. Marvelous save by Allen.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Wrist shot. Save. And it's driven back so they can make a change. On to Morris. To Silverberg. Carried through the middle. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. To Berglund. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Wrist shot. to Thompson. He's going to the net. Got his pad on that one. That covers some acreage to Berglund. Laid on to Fall.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute. Carries it up the side. Swept on to Tarasenko. Taken and held at the blue line. To Bouwmeester. Good job with the poke check. Picked up in the attacking zone by Schwartz. He drives to the net. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. In the score!
Getzlaf's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Allen's made himself a little smaller here. It's opened up some room over his stick side shoulder.
The Blues win the draw. What's next? Solid neutral ice poke check.
By number 10,
Takes it behind his own cage. Same side to Edom.
19 minutes, 36 seconds.
Cranks one. Score!
Edom's goal has put this one away for sure.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Enzo. That'll be it.
Solid win at center ice. Slid to Backus. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Ducks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Ryan Getzlaf. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 50 seconds.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Anaheim penalty to number 5.
St. Louis gets it off the draw. Wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save.
19 minutes, 50
Game over. And so it still goes into the book as a loss, and there's no real justification for taking comfort in a loss. But at least in one regard, they were pretty good.
Unless you're the assistant coach that's in charge of your shorthanded situations, you're supposed to worry about keeping the puck out of your own net. But when you can score when you're shorthanded, that's a bonus.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.